So I want to respond to the comment that you guys made on the post I made where the young man sent me a screenshot of his account showing 1 million. Now, I will say, if I will be able to show on the screen, this same young man begging me to come see me some weeks ago, and I refused. I gave him excuses because I know this is a young man that is struggling, and I don't want to make him spend so much money. I did some ritual on his behalf, and I told him, don't worry, you go cash out. After the ritual yesterday, I woke up to see a screenshot of his account when he said, "Good morning, God Uzih. My first 1 million, sir. I don't know how to express myself, but surely I thank you for everything, sir. I am loyal." My response was, the same person that didn't have 30k to pay for mentorship class and the rest of my son, before December ending, you will send me another screenshot, but this time like 5M and above. And that was it. I made a screenshot and I needed to share with you people so that you will understand that when you embrace the ways of your ancestors and you follow my instruction, you can never ever be poor. It's impossible. You can never be poor. The moment you follow the instruction, nothing will ever make you poor. It's impossible. You cannot be poor. My online people who will not see the post of how I gifted people money, those that will not see the post of me praying for people for free, those that did not see the post of me going to the beach to offer rituals for people and blessing people's life, but they will always see anything that has to do with people giving me money as a scam. They started commenting. I am not going to give them fame, but I will only just read their comment and I will mention their name on the comment section. People that made this post, or mention their name. So your comment, I will be responding to you. I don't know how long this video will take, but I will respond to all the comments that they made. First of all, I want to thank those of you who gave me good comments. You know, sometimes some people will advise me, sir, when you are doing something good, there will always be people who are against it. You get it now? And I know this. I don't want anybody to be against me, because you being against me, you are only adding value to my. If you understand how spirituality works, you will understand that people you give negativity, your star and your glory keep shining in their life. You don't know. But I want each and every one of us, our star and glory, to shine in our own life rather than using our mouth to sell our glory out. So I want to thank Omoshare Mary. You said this will be my testimony before the end of this year. I share to you. And this is Bright Ogudile. Bright, you said, I said it, wet from the sea can never finish. More blessings, my brother. And protection from Queen Mother be with you, he say. Thank you. Because you rejoice with my song before the end of this year, every good spirit that rewards those that are happy for others' progress will come into your life. Bright Ogudili. You may not worship God Uzih. You may not worship Odomakoma. You may not worship Isis. But it will be an added advantage if you worship these gods. And if you do, by the waters that called me, I did not call myself. I didn't wake up one day and I'm doing what I'm doing. You will be among those that will call me one day and say, sir, following you have changed my life. Take, this is 10 million. Take, this is 5 million. Me, I like money well. So shall it be. Bright, save this video. Save this video, because 5 years coming. It's my words. You will see it in your life. Ndubisi Philip, you said, please, what did he do, sir? What did my son do to be able to attract this 1 million? Number one, I cannot tell you the kind of job he does. But number two, I can tell you this. I have taught him how to pour libation. I have taught him in my mentorship class how to restructure your mind when you do incantation. And from the first time I taught them incantation, this young man literally does the incantation to tap from my own glory and star. I taught everybody how to tap into people's glory, including my own Uzih. And this guy does it every single morning. There is a certain message he sent to me, and there are only 3 people that do this. And these 3 people, one did not even have money to start a business. Right now, she's doing a lot of contracts in her line of business in Port Harcourt. He's buying things. In fact, her life has changed. I taught many people how to use some certain incantation to tap into Uzih's wealth, meaning the money that is supposed to be in my account, favor that is supposed to be in my life will be shared with you. This boy does it every morning. I don't need to read what he sent. I taught them the incantation. He does it every morning. This young man sometimes will send me 20,000, 10,000, sir. Buy wine, thank and praise my ancestors on my behalf. Do you know what it means for you to employ the services of a living God to worship your ancestors? Your ancestors will be so happy to say, for this we will keep giving you money. So this guy, not only does he pour libation to his ancestors, he employs me to pour for him. This guy does not fail any single meeting I'm having, even when he does not have money to do, because I know how zealous he is in the things of the spirit and the African spirituality. I add him to classes for free. This young man, some of you cannot do what he did. Some of you cannot stay from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. listening to me. Some of you will sleep off. Some of you will come to my comment and insult me, but he does not come to my comment to insult me. Even if I am a scammer, don't you think because he is doing it because he believes what I am teaching, his ancestors will not bless him? Use your brain. Even if I am a scammer, don't you think that his ancestors who know I am a scammer, but he himself does not know I am a scammer, don't you think his ancestor will, because of the fact that he listened to a scammer and he started worshiping his own ancestors, his ancestor will not bless him? My brother, I've answered that question. I can't tell you what he does for a living. Now, the next question, I still want to thank Convict Monday for congratulating my son. Your own is coming, Munashi, because you are happy for my son. One day, I will post about your own on my page and people will tell you congratulations. As many that congratulated this person, the last post I posted of the screenshot of what the young man said, for the first time how can you hate someone that say for the first time I have 1 million and the next thing you say you are a scammer? Okay. As many that congratulated him, before the end of this year, next year, you will chat me up. You will also send me screenshots and I will post. And the world will know that truly those who follow the ways of their ancestors will never be put to shame. Now let me go to those insulting me. But first, let me respond to this, my first fan, Kosarashi Shukuzitele. And you posted emoji, crying emoji. What should I do to even get 500k? Now, those of you who call me, those of you who are very close to me, you are aware that in African spirituality, especially priests, we forbid crying. So next time, now, what should I do to get even 500k? Now, Karashi, this is what you should do. You can actually get that 500k. Let me check your profile. If you are fit to do what I do. You are a beautiful man. I can see you in an office. You have the type of beard of people that don't really have sense, but your latest picture, your beard has started turning to my type. I tell you, people who cut a type of setting, you know that kind of beard, when they cut, you go day like this, you're full like this, round like this, nothing go day, you go round like this. More than 80% of such men, they don't really use their brain, very few. But you see people that keep their beard plenty, full like this. There are people that think, people that have wisdom, people that are intellect. Do you know why? Men who are really intelligent, one thing that is synonymous with them is plenty beard. And their beard are always 80% of intelligent, smart men. Their beard always appear unkept. Go and do your research. So, Karashi, I can see that your beard look unkept in this your recent picture. So I can see that some years back you were I can see some years back you didn't know what you were doing, but now I think with age comes wisdom. Now, do you know that if you decide to even work for me, either as a driver, as a content creator, or you decide to say, sir, I want to become a content creator under your page, meaning I want to be elaborating and teaching, learning from your stool, and then teaching the African spirituality under your page, I give you 3 months. You will have more than 1 million in your account. So there are many things you can do. Now, whatever type of business you are doing now that you made this comment, if you are very sure that that business, yes, customer do come, but now customer not they come again, not they make any money, you will do what my son did. Early morning water ritual, early morning incantation, libations to your ancestors, being part of my mentorship class. If you don't have money to pay for mentorship class, being fervent with my videos, at least once in a while, subscribe to all of my emergency teachings that I have. Sir, 500,000 is an insult for those who follow me to say that is their target. When I literally tell my mentorship class some months ago that their target is to attract $1,000 before the end of this week. And people will start sharing, sir, I was able to get 1,000. So we say, sir, I couldn't even get up to 1,000, just $500. We're talking about 500,000 naira. So you can even get that. Now let me respond to this person. I will not call your name. Like I said, I'm not going to give you fame. But this person wrote, Oga, your strategy is working. You are using your members' brain to what? Cash out. And this person's comment was the reason why this video is being made. This is the reason why sometimes I say Christianity fits Nigerians, because envy and jealousy has so much taken over you that you are not even happy for the person that has 1 million. And what came to your mind is that my strategy to do what? It will be condescending, or I know my son will be angry if I had shown his name on the account. So what strategy that I'm using to brainwash my members to cash out, when my members are building houses, buying plots of land, buying cars? Are you guys aware that every single of my member are very smart, intelligent people, not dumb people? You know, when I know that people are dumb and I don't add them to my, do you know people that send me 50,000 to be part of my mentorship and I return their money for them? I will interview you before you are added. I will follow you, talk for fun. I will know how you sound, your level of understanding. I will know this person is smart enough to understand what I'm teaching. Because if from the first conversation with you, you cannot assimilate simple understanding, you can't be in my class. Is it to I want to brainwash now? Elizabeth, that's the people I want to brainwash. Is Ken I want to brainwash, Abi? Or Larry? Yeah, people I want to brainwash. These people I'm calling, God. These are people of high intellect. People who know life, who understand what African spirituality is. Now them I want brainwash. People that literally listen to Billy Cassin. Is my wife I want to brainwash. My wife that did not follow my teachings for 3 months. Then later she has to go and do her own underground study. I discovered that husband, since you are right. There are people I want to brainwash. Is Victor I want to brainwash, Abi? You see, you people think I am brainwashing people because your level of spiritual understanding is low. So Oga, you are dumb. You are out there for thinking that somebody happy for the first time he can see what. You know, the first time I saw 1 million in my account, I was happy. Do you know what I told him? Save 70% of your money. Don't touch it. Meaning 700,000. Go and put it in pig. Do you know I tell my members to go and open piggy vest? I'm a scammer. Yet I'm telling my members to go and open piggy vest. Put money into piggy vest. Transfer it into flex. Piggy vest is supposed to even pay me. Transfer into flex. Try to save up to 1 million. If you're able to save up to 1 million or 2-3 million, do you know that piggy vest will be giving you around 2,000 naira every day? 2,000 naira every day for 30 days. You are making up to 80,000. That is like a salary for you already. Myself and my wife, we have on flex account on piggy vest over 20-something million. That 20-something million naira, piggy gives us approximately 200 and something thousand every month. Myself and my wife agree we cannot touch that money, rather we can only add to it. Meaning, if I decide not to work and my wife decide not to work again in this life, we can just be withdrawing 250,000 from piggy vest, and it grows every day. Piggy vest. So piggy vest, if you are watching me, you guys should better reach out to me, because I know the technical how to get people to save with you. Another person made a statement and he said, in your village, everybody must have become millionaire. If I'm making people millionaire, everybody must have become millionaire. So I responded. I said, it doesn't work that way. Anyways, your brain is not developed enough to understand. Number one, my village people won't join my mentorship class. The reason why I cannot make my village people rich, the reason why my younger brother I cannot make my younger brother rich, the reason why my younger sister cannot make her rich is because my younger brother does not follow me on Facebook. My younger brother does not follow me on Facebook. My younger brother is not in my mentorship class. My younger brother, they are not worshiping my ancestors. They don't pour libation. My younger brothers, they have never come to visit me in Lagos to say let's go to the beach for prayers. My younger brothers, they don't have their geolocal for wealth attraction. They don't have this for wealth attraction. My younger brother don't have 1.5 million to buy bead. My younger brother, they don't. The truth is this, even your Bible tell you that when Jesus was doing miracle, Yahushua was doing miracles, his people did not believe. For that reason, even the one he had done, he took it back and he was not doing for others. Why his people were suffering. Our people said, a prophet is without honor among his household. So if you are expecting that my village people should be all billionaire, at least Dangote is richer than me. Why is all his family members not as rich as Dangote? Or there is hatred that made you make that? You don't have sense. Now my son Munachi responded, dumb ass. Everyone cannot be millionaire in this world. The world will end the day that happens. And it's true. I even wrote something, and none of you saw that. Now they insult me, that every single billionaire on earth now poor man make and rich, including Apple. You know, they say people dey Lagos when they use iPhone 15 Pro Max, but they never eat. They go knack to get money to buy. Some go sell land. Did you know that some poor people in Indonesia, they remove their kidney to buy iPhone 12 Pro Max? They didn't know 16 is coming. My daughter was telling me, sir, now I know why you said when you worship your ancestors they bless you. I was expecting millions in my account. Sir, my husband now, if they follow you back to back, he say wetin happen? He say, do you know when you always say that if you are waiting for the waters to give you 10 million naira to buy a land in a choice place, it not go come, but the waters can make somebody fall into a problem, and that person will want to sell that land that is worth 10 million for only 500,000, and you are already owning a land among those that have it. Oga, you be big man, or you buy land for year. That was what happened in our life. A land that was going for 9 million, the owner came and say, what do you have? Say, we have only 900,000, and they bought the land. The man say, hey, God, Uzih has done it again. The woman is in my roof as I'm talking to you now. When he was giving the testimony, I walk up past him. My members will tell you that if you are giving me testimony, I don't feel excited. Some will say that sometimes we don't know. He says, sir, we were expecting you to be happy, but I say happy to be happy. I know what I did. I know you are supposed to be blessed because you are following your ancestors. So when something good happens, stop calling me. Thank your ancestors. If you have anything to give me, send to me. Now money I like. The fact that you think that everybody have to suffer like you to make money by this day, by Geoloku and by the white Cora and the essence that called me, as long as you follow me, you believe in me. Where people work 10 hours to be paid 100,000, you will work 1 hour to be paid 100,000. Your ancestors will make others to suffer for you, those that don't believe. As many that have called me scam, as many that have called me bad name, you that is calling me bad name, may your ancestor kick against you. And by this drink I am pouring, I invite your ancestors that every blessing that will follow you and your generation, as many that have called me scam, that have said have given me name I do not want, before the end of this year, the wealth of your generation starting from you and your children up to the 11th generation, may those wealth and favor be distributed to all my children that believe in me. I have stained my wall because of you. I have stained my fruit because of you. May the gods of the land I worship, may the ancestors of Africa I worship, including your ancestor, that I believe in your ancestor. I believe that they have power, they have the ability to bless and protect us. May they kick against you and work for me and all my children and those that believe in me. Ashe. May the ancient waters and the ancient spirit protect us. May they provide for us. Shield us from the eyes of the envious ones, both humans, animals, and spirits. Ashe.